The first time I went to therapy for my mental health, I was in college, and I was in a couple of institute classes. I was reading my scriptures, not only reading my scriptures, but I was like diving in and really feasting on my scriptures. I was going to church, I was saying my prayers, I was exercising, I was doing everything right, and I was still depressed. And I didn't understand why, but I knew I needed more. So I went to a therapist at SUU, and I honestly don't really remember anything about those sessions. I know we talked a lot. I know at the end I felt better. And then I've had therapists that have completely changed my life. And I hadn't been in a while. I was in a young married ward when my husband and I were first married, and our bishop's son ran LDS Family Services here in Cedar City, and he came in and talked to us about the services that they offer. And I went and got the help that I didn't realize how desperately I had been needing it. I can't say enough good about what LDS Family Services has done for me in my life. I know people say this all the time, it's very cliche, but I literally don't know where I would be without those therapists. And I don't even know where to go from that. Like, it just is so healing. It is so ingrained in some people that therapy is something to be ashamed of. But you wouldn't be ashamed to go to the doctor if you broke your arm, or if you were sick. If you have strep throat, you probably go to your doctor and get an antibiotic. So what's so wrong with trying to heal your brain, and your soul? And how cool and how inspired is it that the church has now come out and said, listen, if you can't afford therapy, we don't care. We want you to get that help. I think that's why the church is starting to put this focus on mental health, and they're putting all these steps in place to make sure that not just one or two people get help, but that everyone who needs help can get help.